All right, Cheryl Tan is back with us once again. We're talking about people who are looking for work, and a lot of times our hearts go out to them, and they get a lot of sympathy, but I know today you're here for some tough love.
A little bit of tough love, a little bit of hard work, and it could mean a new job for somebody within 30 days. Neil McNulty, he's a local author, a businessman, and current CEO of Catholic Charities of Eastern Virginia. He says today's job seeker is depressed and needs a nudge. A brand new program has launched at Catholic Charities to give the unemployed an edge. McNulty talks about it when we asked him, what's your problem?
Word of mouth brought Navy sailor David Yatsu to Catholic Charities of Eastern Virginia.
I heard about the job seminar and the book, and I was recommended come check it out.
The book, The Quick 30/30 Job Solution, is Neil McNulty's playbook.
The Hampton Roads employment landscape is not as bad as some other places in the United States. We also are blessed in Hampton Roads by having literally hundreds, if not thousands, of small privately owned companies that make a great product or service. But because nobody knows who they are and what they do, these job seekers, they don't apply to them. This is where the job seekers need to be going.
Where do you find those businesses? McNulty points to the computer where a person searching for work needs to put in time. A lot of it, he says. 8 hours a day for 5 full days.
The reason I call it a 30-day program is this. The first 5 days, 8 hours a day, you're going to assemble what I call a contact list. That contact list is the best 75 to 125 companies within 30 miles of where you want to live. Whether they're hiring or whether they have openings or not is irrelevant. What they need to be looking for are not openings. They need to be looking for opportunities. They need to be looking for, the problems to be solved. Business leaders will hire the right person if that person can solve a problem, can fulfill a vision for the future.
The job search program at Catholic Charities will actually be held in your building, which is off of Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Correct. It's held right here in this big room. We have seats that we put in here in addition to these tables, and we can usually fit between 80 and 90 people.
Last month, those looking for work attended a seminar and filled every seat. In 3 hours, McNulty says he can teach anyone how to land a job within 30 days.
If you send out 75 contacts and they're correctly done, and we teach you how to do them, seven or 8, maybe even 10 business leaders are going to call you and say, I want to meet you. And if you meet with 7 to 10 business leaders, even if they don't have any openings, and you say and do the right things, someone's going to hire you.
So some people who come to these seminars may not feel like they present well enough to go on interviews.
Well, one of the things that we do is we also provide them with interview attire, and we use, we'll provide suits or professional clothing. If they come in here scruffy and unkempt, we're going to tell them that they've got to clean up, and we're going to show them how to clean up.
Here's where the program guarantees success, with McNulty refusing to let the job seeker give up.
And that's a big mistake that job seekers make, whether with my system or any other system, is that they can't accept the fact that they've got to spend 8 hours a day looking for a job. And they don't understand, in most cases, that it's also a numbers game.
With constant follow-up on the principles laid out in the Quick 30/30 Job Solution, McNulty makes sure job seekers stick with their plan because ultimately, he says, companies do want to grow.
They are run by business leaders that are like sports teams coaches that are always keeping their eyes and ears open for good people. Business leaders always are scouting for talent.
And that means opportunity for those looking for work. The job search program at Catholic Charities is free, and it is open to anybody, not just Catholics. In order to take part, though, you must attend this seminar first. The next one, set for this Friday from 9 to noon, that's May 18th at the Catholic Charities office, 5361 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach. You must pre-register to attend, and you can do that by calling the number on your screen, 456-2366, extension 502 or 505. We're going to put all that information at thehamptonroadshow.com.